Hi, welcome. It's a pleasure to see you today. May I just take your name? What day are we on now? Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday. Okay, here we go. Fantastic, so I have you here and you are actually booked with me. Yes, my name is Lila, it's a pleasure to meet you. And we're doing an upper body massage for you, so focusing on the shoulders, arms and hands. Yes. Okay. Now I just need to ask, do you have any areas of concern, any injuries that I need to be mindful of? Okay. That is fine. And do you have any injuries elsewhere on the body? That could be the neck. Okay. And have you had any surgeries at all in the areas we will be focusing on? No surgeries, okay. It's just to be safe. I'd rather know this information than get to it and cause you any pain at all. So we have no injuries nearby, no surgeries, and you are feeling fit and well today. Okay. Lovely. So you have already been seated, and I assume you are happy to have a seated massage here. Yes. Now we are in our own private area, so no one can see us here, so we do still have the isolation that is sometimes needed to create a calming atmosphere in a massage. Now at the moment I can see you do have a t-shirt on, which is okay if you would rather work that way, but if you would be comfortable to do so, I do have a towel in which we can wrap around you, so if you took the top off, it just allows us to use a lotion on the shoulders as well as the arms. Yes, so I can either leave the room, or if you are happy to, I can just look away as you do wrap the towel around you. Okay, so yeah, I will hold the towel like this, and you tell me when you're ready. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so if you just want to place it in the correct area, and then I will tuck it in around the back. Okay. Right, let me just tuck this in here so it doesn't come loose. Alright, so that is tucked in. If it does feel like it is coming loose at any point, do let me know and I will readjust that for you. Perfect, so you're ready to get started. Fabulous. So what I would just like to do is a very quick inspection on your skin, just to see if there are any grazes or cuts that I do just need to be careful of. Just taking a little look at any moles or marks that you have on your arm that may look a little suspicious. I know it can be quite scary hearing someone say that, but it's always best to be careful. Okay. I'm just going to come over here now. Now, would you prefer that the massage is done more in silence, or would you like me to explain what I'm doing? Some people like the audible explanation, whereas some people do just prefer that the massage is kind of just got on with without the fuss of talking. You happy for me to explain? Okay. Okay, I think everything seems okay there. Just want to make sure that we are applying sun cream in this warm weather. Yes, sun cream is very important, so don't forget to include that in your daily routine. Yes. Okay, so next up we are just going to use a flannel, and I am just going to pop it in some warm water which has been scented with essential oil, and I'm just going to apply that over your shoulders and arms. Yes, just to kind of soften the skin. It is a fairly pleasurable sensation as well, just having the warm flannel rested over the skin. Yes. Alrighty. So we're not going to get it soaking wet where it is dripping. We're just going to soak the flannel, and then I will wring it out. So like I said, it's not too warm. Do you want to just give it a little? That's fine. Good. And then I'm just going to just dab that over your skin. I should have said as well, if anything makes you uncomfortable at any point, you just let me know, okay? And then I will just, if you just pop your hand here. Thank you. I'm just going to cover your hand. And just unwrap your hand there and go back up the arm. Okay, then again I'm going to open it up and just drape it over your shoulder. And just gently squeeze. Alrighty, then we'll go, I'll just dip it again actually, I think, yes. Alrighty, my love, so I'm just going to do the same on this side. Just going to bring that down your arm. And then if you place your hand on here for me. Thank you. I'll just cover that up. Was there a specific reason why you booked a massage? Fair enough. Sometimes you don't even need a reason just because you want one. Actually, maybe the more appropriate way of wording it would be that you would like, not I want. Okay, I'm just going to drape it over your shoulder. If you want, I can rest it just over this part of your chest. That isn't part of where we are massaging, but it can be quite a soothing feeling having the warm towel just here. No, that is fine. That's not a problem. Like I say, you really are in charge of this session, so if there's anything you do want, anything you don't want, you say, and I shall abide. Alright, I am going to apply a lotion now. Now it is more of an oil-based lotion, so when we briefly touched on sun cream earlier, if you do plan on going out, I may recommend you do kind of give your skin a little bit of a rinse over and apply a sun cream, because I wouldn't want you to burn. Now, would you rather me start at your lower arm, your shoulder? The shoulder? Yeah, I can kind of just follow the pattern I did with the towel. Okay, so we'll start shoulder, then we'll move down the arm to the hands, and then the other side. Okay, of course. So I'm just going to begin by working that into your shoulder. Do you prefer a more gentle massage, or would you like me to apply a little bit more pressure? Okay. Now just coming to sort of this portion of your shoulder here, I do like to interlink my hands and do a motion like this. Now it almost pinches the skin slightly, but it does feel very nice. Windy out there today. Yeah, it's nice though, because it has been so hot and the air has been very still. Okay, so we're on your upper arm now, so working into the biceps and triceps, everything else. Yeah, so I'm kind of taking your arm between my hands and doing a slight back and forth. I do like to do it from the other angle as well, so I'm just going to do it kind of sideways here. So I'm just going to head towards your forearm. We do as much as we can. You have booked a taster session, so it is almost a condensed version of a full massage, but I'll try and keep it going for as long as I can, okay? I'm just going to pull on your arm. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm just going to interlock our hands like this. Just do massage your palm, stretch out those fingers. Just going to pull on each of your fingers. Okay. shoulders here. Making sure we get around the back of the shoulder there as well. How are you feeling? Good. Alright. Now we will move on to your other arm. And we'll start with the shoulder. Have you tried any other types of massage? Okay, so you're kind of making your way through all of them. That's why you pick the tasters. That's fair enough. No, I completely understand that. Until you've had a treatment, you don't really know if it's something that you're going to fully enjoy, so paying practically half the price, well, even more than that, just for a little taster of what you can expect from a full session is a fabulous idea. What's your review on this massage so far? I won't be offended if it's not on the top of your priority list. Well, I mean, it's not the only massage I do. Obviously, I focus on the full body, so there's varying types of massage that we could do for you. Okay, so you have varicose veins, which is why you prefer your legs not to be. That's fair enough. I also have varicose veins, so I understand that completely, actually. Yeah, sometimes when they're being poked and prodded, but not really poked and prodded, you know what I mean by that. It can be a little uncomfortable. So I'm just on your upper arm now, so again the bicep. Have you considered having them removed? I know, it's so expensive. My mum had hers removed, and they had an open evening at the place where it was done. And my family, we were all kind of convinced that I wasn't going to get them because I really had no signs of them. However, they did a scan of my legs and told me, yes, you definitely are going to have varicose veins. And then not long after that, one popped up on the back of my leg. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You know, I'm not overly concerned at the moment. Again, it's just so expensive for that kind of treatment. If it started causing me problems in the future, then I'd definitely consider it. Do you find that your legs get quite swollen? Yeah, me too. If I've been walking for a long period of time, my knees and my ankles get very swollen. Same with flying as well. Yeah. Sorry, I don't mean to talk too much about veins. Okay, so we're on the forearm now. And just like I did on the other side, I am going to pull on your arm, okay? So I'm just going to take your arm around the wrist and pull. So have you been to our spa before? You must have seen one of our other... Yeah, okay, I understand. Okay, so I'm going to interlock our hands. Massage the palm in nice circular motions. Just going to flex your wrist and then pull on your fingers. So we are coming towards the end of the session. Unfortunately for you, I do have a client booked after you. Just a bit of advice: if you book any taster sessions, in the future, book them at the kind of towards the end of the day, and they may give you a little bit longer of a treatment. Yeah. Right, I'm going to pull on both of your wrists now. Just going to wash my hands off, and then we will just apply a cooling mist to your arms, and then I will leave you to change. Yes, there is a towel bin just beside you here. If you just pop the dirty towel in there. Okay. You're welcome to close your eyes if you wish. arms. If you want to kind of give it a few minutes for your skin to absorb some of the lotion and the mist, then just feel free to get changed. Well, if you even want to, you can kind of wipe the skin off with the towel. Okay. Yes, so I shall leave you for about 5 minutes. I will knock on the door. If you need more time, just say. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.